Hey everybody. So I'm back again. I just wanted to come on here and give you a little bit of encouragement. Um, you know, Working in the industry, the film industry, is not easy as it seems. It's a lot better than it used to be, mainly because of reality shows and reality stars and TikTok and streaming and all sorts of things that can make people well known these days. Which is pretty cool, actually. And I like that. There's a lot of great information out there, a lot of bad information too, but you kind of have to discern those things. But with any job in the industry, or any job anywhere in life, period, takes some skill and talent. And in order to get that, you have to have training. And so you can't go out and just play a concerto, without any knowledge of music, or bake a cake that is fantastical. Have you ever watched Cake Wars? Those people they've never baked a cake before, try to bake something that's just really crazy. You just can't do it unless you've had the training to do those things. And it's the same in the film industry. And it's even the same with social media, TikTok. It's not like you can just make a quick video. And a lot of you have learned how to do, your own editing. And you have to plan in advance what you're going to be doing, what you're going to be saying. In some cases, I've seen people just, go off the wall there. But like in anything else, it takes coaching, training. You have to learn certain things. To move ahead, move forwards, and move up levels in the ranks. So yes, you have to take some formal training, or teach yourself, or take classes, or go to workshops, learn it from others who are experienced and who can help you on the way. In the industry of the film industry, it's best to start with the acting lessons. Coaching and training is wonderful. You learn the process. And also, too, it helps if you know the history of film, the history of Hollywood, the history of the classics. I always tell people, go and look and watch movies, the classic movies. I love noir movies, the old classic noirs, and the actors in those. It's just, there's acting is like no other. Like it's not today. It's totally different. Yes, people were a little bit different then. Life was a little bit different then. So there's new words and new meanings to everything these days. So it has changed in that sense. But as far as entertainment and performing and believability, classics do not change. So I always tell students, even the young people, they have no idea who some of the older stars are. Never even heard of them. Never watched some of the movies. So it's a good idea to go back and learn the history of that. It helps you in ways you wouldn't believe, to be able to learn the history of Hollywood. In today's society, I feel like it has changed for the better, for the positive. You don't want to be in a line of cookie cutters and all be the same. It's not fun and it's not fascinating. So I love the fact that everybody is so different. Each brings their own charm and their own skill. But in so doing, you still have to have that background and that training. There's some that are just supernatural at it. Not supernatural, but super. Get it? Natural. Bada bing. That wasn't funny at all. Sorry. I don't know where that came from. So I just wanted to encourage you all. I'm, fascinated by what I've been seeing in holding my own workshops and watching actors and even people on TikTok, young people on TikTok. And I'm just fascinated by their skills and what they can do and achieve with just their phones, cinematically. And editing is just fantastic. And if you have that ability and that capability, that's fantastic. That's great. That's going to help you. For actors, though, there are certain requirements and certain ways that there's a process in learning how to submit properly, how to do emails properly, how to send headshots properly, resumes, how to make your PDF resumes and send those, how to use Dropbox, how to use Google Docs. You really should know all these things. How to use WeTransfer apps. Not WeTransfer, but transfer apps. WeTransfer is one of them. Hightail, I think they're the same. Dropbox is great. I pay monthly for mine, and I pay quite a bit for it because I utilize it so much, getting auditions from actors and having to send those out and share folders with directors and producers. So I pay for mine. I pay for it monthly, and it's great to have because I can upload as much as I want, and I've had it for like 10 years now. So it's a great tool, and I think actors should have Dropbox. Create one. I've had a lot of actors say, I don't know how to use Dropbox. Why? Why do you not know how to use Dropbox? It's so simple. And it would make your life so simple to be able to just upload your videos to that, and you know, after you edit them, upload it to Dropbox. That way you could just send your clips out, you know, left and right. Have those clips available to be able to send out. Always be prepared. Always have everything on your computer. Your headshots, your professional headshots, your PDF resume, your clips that you can send out. Of course, a lot of actors have Actors Access, which is great. Casting directors, agents utilize Actors Access more than any of the others. Casting Frontier, Casting Networks are great as well. And you can have all these sites. I prefer Actors Access, quite honestly, and we utilize that quite a bit for the TV shows and films that I'm attached to when I'm working. So I wanted to share that with you, and I'll give more information as needed. If anybody has a question, you can always put it in the comments and ask questions, and I'd be glad to help you. So we will talk soon.